Hey guys, this is Akib Javed and I'm going to show you an automation technique by which you can extract the data of LinkedIn profiles and save it into your Airtable automatically. Yes guys, and this automation is very useful because many businesses use LinkedIn to collect and generate leads for their business or to hire candidates for a job. So, when you extract details of people from LinkedIn profiles manually, it is very tiresome and time consuming. So this automation is going to help you a lot in this. So let us begin. So to set up this automation, I'm using an automation and integration tool which is called Pabbly Connect, and the flow of this automation will look something like this. First, it will extract the profiles from LinkedIn. After that, it will automatically save the profiles data in a base you have in Airtable. Okay, so let's start setting up this automation. So guys, before start setting up this automation, first you need to install this linked helper application in your desktop or in your PC. So linked helper is a lead generation tool businesses use to find clients and leads from LinkedIn. Okay, so you have to install this from this link. You can just type linkedhelper.com in your internet browser and you can reach this page, and from this page you can click here on this download button and it will be downloaded and you can install it. Okay, so after installing, the dashboard of this application will look like this. You can see on my screen, and here you have to connect your LinkedIn profile. That will be connected automatically after you log in. Okay, and then you have to click here on this open button and it will open a new page for you where it will link your LinkedIn profile with this application. So it might take a few minutes like this. Here you can see it is opening, it is loading here, the linked helper application. So after getting loaded and opened, it will look like this. Here you can watch your LinkedIn profile and you can start extracting the details. I'll tell you how you can extract the profile details by this application. Okay, so after installing this and opening this, what you need to do, you need to go to your internet browser again, and from here you have to open Pabbly Connect application. Okay, so guys, you can check the link that we have pasted in the description. By that link, you can sign up in Pabbly Connect and create your free Pabbly Connect trial account in just 2 minutes. After that, you can sign in Pabbly Connect, and after signing in, you can reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and here you have to start setting up this automation by creating a workflow. So to create a workflow, you just have to click here on this create workflow button, and here you can give any suitable name to your workflow also. So I'm giving the name of this workflow as LinkedIn profiles. Okay, to Airtable. Okay, so I have given the name. Now you can click here on this create button and you can see your workflow getting created here like this. And here on this page, you will find these two things, the trigger and the action. So guys, our automation work on these things. The trigger is any event that is happening. So you can see here when this happens, action is the response to that event. Okay, so action will say Pabbly Connect, please do this, or please perform any function according to the trigger. Okay, so in our use case, the trigger would be fetching the details of profiles from LinkedIn to here in Pabbly Connect, and the action is that to send the details of those same profiles in a base you have in Airtable. Okay, so first of all, you have to set up your trigger, and for that you have to click here on this panel, and from this choose app field you have to choose your trigger application. So in our case, the trigger application is LinkedIn, guys. So you have to type LinkedIn here. Oh, sorry, not LinkedIn, actually linked helper application. Okay, so we are choosing this because with this application only we are extracting the profiles from LinkedIn. Okay, so select linked helper here, and in the trigger event you have to select get LinkedIn profile option, so it will retrieves LinkedIn profile details. Okay, so click here, and after that it will generate this URL. So this is called as a webhook URL, guys, and with the help of this we are going to connect with linked helper application, and after that we'll follow these instructions and fetch the details of LinkedIn profiles here in Pabbly Connect. Okay, So you can see, you can follow these instructions written here. You have to go to your LinkedIn account in linked helper. Then you have to create a campaign there. Then you have to add the profile to your campaign. Then you have to, so from this visit and extract profiles option, you have to add the workflow, or sorry, you have to add this webhook URL there. Okay. So let me show you the whole process. You can just read the instructions and follow the steps. So I'm going to my LinkedIn helper account. So I have already opened up my LinkedIn profile here in Linked Helper. So here you have to create a campaign first. So to create a campaign, you just have to find this campaign button you can see on the left top left corner. So click here on this drop down, and here you will find, you can see below this campaign field you will find this drop down menu, and from here you can find all the campaigns that you have created. So these are the campaigns I have already created. So you can create a new campaign from here by clicking on this create new option. Okay, so from here you have to give a name to your campaign. So I'm giving the name as let's say uh, to Airtable. Okay, just for the example I'm typing this name. You can give the name according to your need. Okay, and from here you can see you have to select people, and from this choose template you have to check here visit and extract profiles. Okay, so you have to select this option visit and extract profiles. Okay, then you can click on create. So you can see a new campaign get created here, which the name of this campaign is to Airtable. Okay, and from here you have to give a name to this action panel. Okay, you can see an action panel here, and here you will see a name field. So you can give any name to this action also. So I have given the name here as extract profiles, and now you have to click here on this plus icon like this, and it will show you all these options below here. And from here you have to follow, you have to select this option. Let me show you. You have to select this send person to webhook option. Okay, so it will send data to a third party application. Okay, so click on send person to webhook, and here in this field you have to paste the webhook URL that you got in Pabbly Connect application. So let me show you. This is a webhook URL that we got. So you just need to click here on this copy button like this, and now switch back to linked helper application, and from here you have to find this send person to webhook option, and you have to paste the webhook URL here like this. Okay, and then you have to click on this save button. Okay, and you can see your webhook is set here. Okay, so we are done setting up the webhook. Now what we want to fetch the details of the profiles from our LinkedIn to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so that we can send the same data to Airtable. Okay, so for that what you have to do, you have to click here on this cube. Okay, and you have to click on this add button. Okay, then you will find all these options. So from here you have to select this my network page option like this. So it will show you the connections you have in your LinkedIn. Okay, so it is showing me all the 58 connections I have in my LinkedIn. Okay, so, and it is preparing, you can see. So guys, here now it is showing all the connections I have in LinkedIn. Now when you click here on this collect button, it will start collecting all the connections, the details of all the profiles and the connections I have in LinkedIn to here in linked helper. Okay, so it might take 6 to 7 minutes, or if you have many connections it might take a longer time. So don't worry, you just have to click here on this collect button, and it will give you these options from current page. So you have to select this from current page option, and it will start collecting the details from your LinkedIn connections like this. Okay, so you can see now the profiles of my LinkedIn connection got fetched here in the queue, and when you click on queue it will show you the details of your profile LinkedIn connections and profiles here like this. Okay, so guys, if you want to send the details of all the connections that you have in LinkedIn to Pabbly Connect and save in Airtable, you can do this also by clicking here on this start campaign button. So you can see as I have copied the webhook URL from Pabbly Connect, it started showing this waiting for the webhook's response button. Okay, this means now we need to do a test submission so that we can capture the webhook's data here. Okay, so you have to do a start campaign here. You have to start a campaign here from this linked helper by clicking here on start campaign, and one by one the details of all the profiles I have will be sent to Pabbly Connect. Okay, or if you want to send the details of some profiles, you can do one thing here. You can select this select the profiles that you want to send to Pabbly Connect like this, you can see. Okay, or you can select all the profiles and then you can exclude the profiles. You can click on this exclude button, and for let's say I want to send the details of these top 3 profiles. Okay, so I'm unselecting these 3 profiles from here, and I have selected 45 out of 48 profiles, and I want to save these 3 profiles in my Airtable. So I am going to exclude all the profiles that I do not want to save. So I'm clicking here on this exclude button, click here on this yes, and it will start excluding the profiles like this. Now in the queue remain these 3 profiles only. Okay, so these 3 profiles I want to save in my Airtable. Now let's start this campaign here. I am clicking on start campaign. Okay, so the campaign is starting here, and the details of these 3 profiles is delivering to my Pabbly Connect account. Okay, so you can see here in on my computer screen that it's still waiting for the webhook response. So it might take 4 to 5 minutes to send all the details of all the profiles here. So as and when my Pabbly Connect captures the data of one profile, I'm going to stop this campaign. Okay, so you need to stop this campaign as and when a webhook response got captured. Otherwise the webhook response will be captured automatically and keep collecting all the profiles. Okay, so we need to capture one profile only, because this is a test record we are collecting, and with the help of that test record we are going to set up the automation. Okay, with the details of that test record. So let us wait a few minutes to get the details collected here. So you can see the details of a profile got captured here in Pabbly Connect, and I have stopped this campaign. Okay, so now let me minimize this linked helper here and let us check what we got here. And you can see in this response received section in Pabbly Connect, it is showing us the public ID of the person as Bharat Asrani, and this is all other profile details. You can see the profile URL, the email address of this person, okay, the full name, the last name. Okay, and here you can see it is showing the details of the location of this person. Okay, and here in the summary you can see the summary as what he has done, what introduction he have written in his profile, you can see, and you can see his address also. So these are the things I have received from the profile, and you can see the title, his current title, what he is doing, on which position he is working, in which organization he is working. Okay, and you can see another brand title here. So it will show you all the details of a single profile like this. Okay, and here you can see the about the education of this person also. So we have many details, and you can see in the skills section the skills of the person also. Okay, so we have many relevant details that we want from a profile. Okay, now what we want, I want to save the profiles data to my Airtable base. Okay, for that what you have to do, you have to click here on this action window, and from this choose app field you have to choose Airtable application. This is Airtable, guys, and here you can see I can show you the dashboard of my Airtable account. This is it, and here I have created this LinkedIn profile base. This is a base I have created, and here you can see I have this table named as profiles table, and I have already ran this workflow before and already collected the profiles of uh, people from my LinkedIn profile to here in Airtable base. Okay, so let us, I'm selecting these details here and I'm going to delete these, and I'll show you how it will look like in real time, how it is going to work. Okay, so I have deleted all the records. Now let me make a connection with Airtable. Now here in Pabbly Connect, I have selected the application. Now in this action event, you have to select this create record option. Okay, and then click on this connect button. And from this window, you have to choose this select add new connection option. Okay, and here it will ask for this token. So you have to find the API key of Airtable to put here to make the connection. So you have to reach the account section of your Airtable account where you will find the key. So let me show you. This is my Airtable account, and here you can see I have this profile icon. Click on it, and here you'll find this accounts tab. Click on it, and from this page, when you scroll down, you will find this API key here. So you just have to copy this key from here and paste the key here in this token field like this. Okay, then you have to click on save, and you will be connected with Airtable application like this. Okay, now we are connected, and here you can see it is asking for the base ID. So here I have this base. I have already shown you that I have this base LinkedIn profile. Okay, so you have to find this space from this drop down menu. Here it will show you all the bases that you have created till now in Airtable. So from here I'm going to type LinkedIn. Okay, and here you can see it is showing us this option LinkedIn profile. So select the option, select your base ID, and you can see the table name will get automatically selected like this, because I have only one table here right now in this base. If you have multiple tables, you can select the table from this drop down. Okay, now it is asking for the full name, the profile URL, the location, the summary, the current company, the current position. Why it is asking all these things? Because these are the columns of my table, guys. You can see here in this base, I have this table, and the headers of this column, or headers of the columns of this table are like these: full name, profile URL, location name, summary, current company, and the current position. So all the headers are showing up here in Pabbly Connect, and you have to map the data of these things here in Pabbly Connect so that it will be transferred automatically to Airtable. Okay, so to map the details, you can see we have fetched the details here in this first step. Now I'm going to map the details required here in these fields. So to map the details, you just have to click here on the field, and you will find this previous step in this drop down here like this, linked helper. So you have to click here, and it will show you all the details that you have fetched in the first step. Okay, so in the first name, or in the full name, I'm going to map the full name. Let me find the full name here from this data. You can see the full name is showing up here, Bharat Asrani. I'm selecting it, I'm mapping it. Right, and now it is asking for the profile URL. So let us find the profile URL from this linked helper. So when you scroll down, you will find this profile URL, map it. Okay, and then location name, find the location name from the same place. Let us see what is the location of this person, and here is the location name. Okay, so map the location. Then you can map the summary, and that summary will give you the summary about this person, the introduction, the details of this person in a gist. And here you can see this is the summary, map it. And current company, you will find the name of the current company in which he's working currently from this data only. Okay, let me find it. Okay, you have to scroll down, and you can see this current company label. This is the name of the company, map it. Okay, and for the current position, use the same place, scroll down a bit more, and you will find the current position also. And you can see the current company position is this founder. Okay, so map this position. Now we are done mapping the things. Now let's check our let's test our connection with Airtable, is if it is working properly or not. So I'm going to click here on save and send test request now, and if the correct connection is proper, this data will be delivered to my Airtable base. Okay, so you can see it started showing this kind of response here. Now let's check the base I have in Airtable. So you can see a new row is added here like this, and it has the full name, the profile URL, the location name, the summary, the current company, the founder, all the things filled automatically because we have mapped the details. So we're done here. Guys, you just have to set up this automation only once. You have to make the connection with the trigger and action only once. After that, whenever you start a campaign, whenever you start the campaign again and fetch the details of the profiles of your connection in LinkedIn to linked helper, the data will be fetched here in Pabbly Connect automatically and will be transferred in Airtable automatically. You need not to do anything. Okay, so let me give you a quick recap what we have done here. So first of all, in this trigger window, I have connected linked helper. With the help of this URL, we connected with it. By following these instructions, we set up the webhook URL and collected the details of LinkedIn profiles by starting a campaign in linked helper like this. Okay. After that, in this action, I connected Airtable application and we selected this create record action event to create a new record in Airtable. Then we mapped the details required from the previous step like this, and we are done here. Now you just have to click on save. And guys, you can use this same workflow of automation because I'm going to paste the link of the same workflow in the description so that you can clone it in your own free Pabbly Connect trial account and start using this automation instantly. So guys, this is it for today's video. If you got any query regarding our business automation, you can ask and discuss your queries from this forum. And guys, if you want to check the pricing of this application, you can use this link. And if our automations are helping you, do not forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel.